YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on the Yeti channel. I'm excited today because today we start something new. We start something fresh. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you've looked at the calendar recently. Oh, let me just check really quick. Let me just have a little baby look. I'm just wondering what day it is right now, or what month maybe. Calendar? Is that the 5th? Is that the 5th of Pokemarch Madness? You know it, baby. We're doing Pokemarch Madness. I'm excited. So basically, just to get this off the bat, I'm going to zoom through this video. I don't have a great deal of time. I'll explain why in a moment. It is March, and in March, people like to do their March Madness brackets for whatever college NCAA. Is that basketball as well? I don't know. I've never been a March Madness kind of guy. People like to do their brackets, and that has extended outwards in the bracket universe into various different forms, and one of those communities that took on the March Madness activity, excitement, is the Pokemon community. And if you recall last year, if you were around last year, my good buddy Josh, Just Jason on YouTube, who will be linked in the description, was doing some brackets of some description. It was a year ago, I don't really remember. I think there was just like all Pokemon, or like some of the Pokemon, maybe? Or it was like starter Pokemon? I don't remember. Josh did it and put those videos up and extended them out to the community, and a lot of his community did them and stuff. This year, we are doing the same. I know I didn't do any videos last year, but I think Josh might have been the only one doing videos last year. But this year, another good bud, at NSL, Not So Livid, has organised some new brackets for us to do this year, and we've been talking about it a lot behind the scenes, and we wanted to get something going again this year. So he's put some brackets together himself. There'll be a link in the description to his bracket fight profile, where you can go and you can see all these brackets. We are starting out with the gym leaders, and then I don't know, he said maybe he'll do some other stuff here or there if he gets any ideas he particularly wants to do. We'll see. That said, before I get into this, my buddy Josh is going to be doing these at some point. NSL has recorded, I think, a couple of these, and he's just got to get on. He's just got to edit them. So I don't know exactly when everyone else's videos are going up. But they will be going up at some point, so you should check out both their links in the description and subscribe to both of them, and just be ready, just be prepared for all of the festivities that are going on this year for Pokemarch Madness. That said, we're going to get started because I have limited time. I wanted to record this yesterday, and all sorts of stuff came up and I just didn't have time. And then last night I was going to record it today, and then last night stuff came up for today. So it's about to be midday. And I've been up since like 6, and I'm currently on a lunch break, if you will. I've come back to record this, and then I'm going back out in like half an hour. So I want to record this quick enough so I have enough time to actually eat some lunch. Otherwise, I will not be doing that. So, that said, let's transition over to, a little smooth, as we like to do, our little smooth transitions. So, here we have it. We are on Ayaya's profile. You should follow not_so_livid on Twitter. Welcome. You can now follow them. Here he is. You should follow him. Oh, it's me, dude. Yeah, it's me again. And then here's me. Follow me as well, because you you do that also. So look. Let me just disclaim. I don't always. Most of the time, I like to disclaim before some of the tier list and the bracket-ish videos. I just like to put the disclaimer up that my opinion's usually quite bad. This one, I am so incredibly uninformed, so I've decided to split them up today a little bit because of limited time. Obviously, it's only gym leaders, so there's only like 8 of them, so it's not each individual one isn't going to take very long. But I don't think I have the time to cover everything today, so I think I'm going to do the first 4. I'll have to figure out which one the first 4 are. I know Kanto's the first one, and then after that I'm lost. When we were talking about setting this up like a week or 2 ago, I think, I was talking to NSL about this, or he first mentioned it, and I was like, hey, this will be fun, because I have absolutely no idea. Like, off the top of my head, I couldn't, like, picture a single gym leader. I didn't realize until I opened the first bracket how little I actually knew. So I'm going to be using Bulbapedia, the best Pokemon. I'm going to be using his Pedia today to Pedia. Just want to make sure I hit that D pretty hard, because that could have sounded a little bit binkus. To kind of run through them and get the info as I go along. It's going to be rough. It's going to be a rough one. I'm at least doing the games of play today. Once we head into Gen 5 onwards, if you're easily frustrated by the uninformed, then to be honest, not only is this video not for you, but basically my entire channel is definitely not for you. Like, I didn't even know when I first opened it. I was like, what the hell are these, like, nicknames? They have, like, nicknames or something? Hoenn, Alola, Galar, and then I was looking it up. It turns out that these are, like, every game is set in a different country, or region they call them, and these are the regions, and each one has like a different name. And I've seen people talk about like Kanto before and stuff, and Sinnoh, and just never really knew what they were talking about. Apparently that's like the country it's set in. So I'll have to check which one's next. I checked what the first one was. Okay, that said, we're starting with Kanto, which I believe is Generation 1. And here we have, this is the only bracket, I did a little bit of research last night to practice. Let me just check, framing looks okay. Yeah, that's probably fine. Oh, oops. How do I bring that back up? Just to make sure everything was ready to go. So I have looked at this bracket already. It's the only one I've looked at. Okay, so we have this bloke is Blaine. I have reasonable knowledge of the first game because I speedran it for a while. I mean, I have reasonable knowledge of all the first 4 gens, but this one is relatively fresh in my memories. I did a Let's Play that was like 8 episodes long just because I speedran it. The game is just, once you kind of know, you just zoom through it. This is Blaine, and this is Sabrina. This guy's a little freak. He's a little, like, there's something about him that's just a little, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's that, like, the mustache or these glasses. I'm not sure what's going on here. Something about him just gives me that sort of vibe that he's got stuff going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. I can't remember anything about his gym. The thing is, I really like Fire type. Fire type's pretty sick. It's not my favorite type, but it's pretty sick. However, I feel like if we're going on gym leader merit, which is what I think the thing is. Ah, fuck, I didn't mean to do that again. I don't want to get biased with the types because, you know, I'm going to be going in with an inherent bias towards each gym leader's type, which isn't fair. That said, what does my boy, what is he packing? He's on Cinnabar Island, which I think is near where they have that cool mansion. What sort of Pokemons does he have in his party? Growlithe is pretty sick. Okay, where did it go? Where did that... I was just looking... This is like when you're scrolling through Twitter and you're like looking at a tweet and then it just disappears. Where did the Pokemon go? What? Hello? Hello? He had a Growlithe? Growlithe is pretty cool. What the fuck? The information... I'm not insane, right? You guys saw... Like, it showed the Pokemon he has and then they just... disappear. No, this isn't... No, that's like the anime Pokemon? Blaine? What Pokemon does he have? Look, see, this is... Like, why is it this... Yeah, I don't need to see 8 million sprites. I just want to know what freaking Pokemon the dude has. Artwork. Oh my god. Okay, you've got to click show on it. He had a Growlithe, he had a Ponyta, and a Rapidash, and an Arcanine. It's not the most creative setup, I've got to admit. This is basically the same Pokemon. This is just 2 Pokemon. But, you know, Ember is a cool move, and I like the name. For no reason. And then Fire Spin's a fun move. I don't know, man. Sabrina, though. Look, if I'm calling this guy a little freak, she also a little freak, but for different reasons. She looks like someone who would spit at me on TikTok, and for that reason, this is Giovanni, and then this is Lieutenant Surge. This bloke, oh my god, this dude is an absolute prick. I hate him so much. I don't even like. I get as a gym leader, as an individual. Whatever, any evil, horrible piece of shit human being that set up the stupid bins that are like semi-random. They're not random, they have patterns, because obviously, you know, you need to know the patterns with a speed run. The second switch is always adjacent to the first switch. That's so stupid. Like, what is that? That's not a puzzle. I hate it. Electric's pretty cool. I don't even know what this is. He has a Persian, like, what badge is that? Is the Earth badge? So let's have a look at Giovanni here. I like his name because of Juan Lacelso, who's hopefully back next week. So how do I... Okay, before we even get lost in the source here. Pokemon Red and Blue. He has an Onix that's level... No, that's the first battle. This is the gym battle. Okay, so he has a Rhyhorn, he has a Dugtrio, a Nidoqueen, a Nidoking, if anyone doesn't know, besides Bulbasaur Nidoran M is my joint favourite Pokemon with Bulbasaur, so I love Nidoking. And I love Rhydon. Honestly, that's a sick setup. And for the last gym as well. You know, it's a nice bit of variety. He does go Rhyhorn to Rhydon, but you know what? I'm with it. I will give Lieutenant Surge the benefit of the doubt and we will view his Pokemon, but also he can suck on my Voltorbs because he's the bins ruined it for him. Go Giovanni. Okay, now we have what was she called? Angela or something? Sabrina. Now we have Sabrina and Giovanni. I think Giovanni maybe is cool. I don't know. I know the Pokemon games have story and stuff. I don't, you know, that's fine. Yeah. So I don't really know what this guy's deal is, but I don't really know what her deal is either, to be honest. What even is she? I didn't even like look at her type. That was probably she's the psychic type. She has the Marsh badge. Okay, let's pick the pace up here. There's no way I'm getting through 4 gens today. Pokemon Red and Blue, Sabrina. What's she got going on? A Kadabra, he's fun. Alakazam, I like Alakazam. Mr. Mime is a bit of a snoozer for me. He's a bit of a weirdo. Log off. Venomoth is not really psychic. It has Psybeam. I don't really think you're fooling anyone. You know, you don't have to lie to kick it, etc., etc. I don't really have an elite. They're both kind of like. I think I prefer Giovanni's Pokemon, and I like the progression with him. I like the, you know, you fight him at the hideout, and then you fight him, is it Silphco you fight him, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, he's actually a boss. Like, maybe it's like, oh, he's like the bad guy, and yet he still has, like, a position of power in, you know, like a governmentally set up system. Like, how is he, like, the evil... The bad guy of the game that's doing all the bad Minkus things, but he still has, you know, how did he end up being a gym leader though? He still has like merit to him. What's that all about? Maybe there's some commentary on that. So he's definitely, I like this character development there. There's an interesting story behind him. His Pokemon are really cool. Sabrina looks like someone who would spit at me on TikTok, so I'm gonna go with Sabrina. Jacob, did you choose these pictures? No. Was this the best picture? This was the only picture. She had to be in this pose. This was the picture we went for. And is this what the badge looks like? This has all sorts of Minkus written all over it. This is Misty. I have no idea who this weird little child is. I'm inclined to pick Misty because I just don't like why is there a child and what she got like a pet, like what, but then like I kind of just don't want this image on my screen anymore. So let's have a little look here. Erica. So this is Erica. Oh, she's the grass type though. I know I said I wasn't gonna give any bias to types, but I am a grass boy. Celadon. What's she got going on? Little rhyme for you there. Pieces of it. Pokemon Generation 1. Am I on a different website? Why is the layout different all of a sudden? Magikarp, Poliwag, Goldeen. This seems unlikely for a grass type. No, what's going on here? Oh, I clicked Celadon City. I meant to click... Yeah, I'm stupid is the thing that just happened there. What's this lady's Pokemon? She's got a Victreebel. She's got a Tangela? She got one of those. I actually love this thing. I think it's hilarious. And this is basically how I feel right now. You know, waiting to get my hair cut. And then a Vileplume. Yeah, I don't know. It's not overly exciting. I clicked Cerulean City as well. Then what's Misty? No, I don't even need to look at Misty because I hate her in the speedrun. The speedrun in this game ruined Misty for me. You get through this stupid cave that is like one of the big reset points. You finally get through and then she'll just like hit you with the wrong attack and it's run over. Fuck Misty. Don't like her and I never want to see this image again in my life. I go little child. This is Koga and this is Brock. This guy gave me nightmares playing yellow. It starts you with an electric Pokemon and then gives you a rock type gym. at the start of the game. That's evil and just disgusting, and I'm surprised the franchise survived that heinous move. That said, he has some good lines in the anime, but this isn't anime Brock, it's different. This is a different bloke. I think this is like adult Brock or something. Koga, he just kind of looks cool, I don't know. So let's pull these fellas up. I mean, Brock doesn't have anything too exciting going on. What's Koga? Poison, interesting. He's like a poison ninja. That's pretty sick. That's pretty exciting. We've got a coughing and a muck. And another coughing, and then a wheezing. So it's not exciting, but then there's not a great deal you can do with the old poison in Gen 1. It wasn't really a very expansive set. A Geodude and an Onix, you suck it. I don't know. Honestly, I had no particular allegiance either way. This guy's outfit is pretty sick though. This guy's outfit rocks. Am I right? You know, because like the rock badge. And then Koga versus, what was this one called? Child, small baby child. No bias for grass type. No bias for grass type. Also, why is it like a? I guess it's like a flower. And then this is a heart for poison. I don't really have an allegiance either way, so I'm gonna go this one in the name of, what's she called? In the name of Erica. Okay. And then, okay, Angela versus Erica. To be honest, again, I don't really have any, like, fond spot in my heart of either of these ladies. To be totally honest. Grass is my favorite type. This lady might potentially suit a different kind of type. And it, like, where's this, what's this stuff? And, like, where's it coming from? Like, is that coming, because it looks like it's coming kind of from, like, what is this? Is she, you know, in action there? This is the most boring badge, by the way, I've seen out of all of them. What is that? It's just a circle, it's a coin. However, for the sake of brevity, and because I have maybe 15 minutes, or I'm not going to have time to eat food, there we go. I guess we're only doing two gens today, because we're not going to have time to do any more. There you go. Generation 1, the first generation. This lady won. Sabrina won. Because of her Pokemon that she has, probably. Hypothetically, that's why. Okay, Generation 2. Oh, I don't know. What's hang on. Okay, it's Johto? As in, like, Diogo? Okay, right. She just looks annoying already. Or he? They just look annoying already. This looks like the one girl that TikTok's bullying right now. The ocean girl, is that what they're calling her? I wish they weren't bullying her, but that's TikTok for you. This lady looks like an art teacher, maybe, or something. So let's go. So I'm on Generation 1. Can I just like, how does this work? Can I just like copy? Does this just work like that? Wow, it really did. It really did. You know what I was saying about? Oh, never mind. That video hasn't gone up yet, so I won't make that call back. Call forward. Starter gym leaders. Okay, so we've got. It looks like this is like so Jasmine and then Bugsy. Oh, I remember Bugsy. I do remember Bugsy. It is a male. Okay. What Pokemon they got going on? What Pokemon's Bugsy got going on here? A Metapod, a Kakuna, and a Scyther. So this is a real, like, 0 to 100. Metapod and Kakuna are the two most boring creatures on the face of the planet. And then you come out with a fucking Scyther? Scyther's dope as hell. I love Scyther. And then these things are just absolute snoozes. What are we looking at with Jasmine here? Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. She has a Magnemite. Oh, she's like Steel type. 2 Magnemites and a Steelix. Again, snooze, pogs. Steelix is pretty dope. Man, I'm gonna go with this lady, Jasmine. And then we have who this? Is this Ghost type? And then this is Electric, maybe? Oh no, Whitney, the plain badge. She has the like the cows and shit, right? And then the fog badge. That sounds interesting. I definitely thought that said frog for a moment. Whitney has Miltanks, right? Yeah, she has a Miltank. I like Miltank. I think he's kind of sick. I just think it's funny that they're like in the game and they moo and stuff. That's pretty funny. Morty has... Yo, that's the sickest looking Ghastly I've seen in my life. Look, not the most creative setup. He has a Ghastly and a Haunter and a Gengar and a Haunter. So like these are cool. Everyone likes Gengar. I hate to do this to Whitney. It's just a little bit snoozer. It's just a little bit snoozer. Okay, between these two, this guy's probably a little bit cooler. Let's go with him. Alrighty then. Lady with wolf. That's like a wolf, kind of. I'm guessing is that what it looks like? The wolf's badge, except black instead of orange or gold, as they call it. And then this is a dude. Or this looks like the. No, not really. Who's this? I don't know who any of these people are. So this is Price and Claire. So this is 7 and 8. So that's quite exciting. I accidentally opened her PNG. My apologies, Claire. I didn't mean to open your PNG like that without taking you out on a date first. She has blue eyes, apparently. So that's cool. Right, so she has... Oh, Claire. Is this the dragon type? Is that what her type is? What is she? She's the gym leader, Blackhorn. Yeah, dragon type. You could do so much better, man. 3 Dragonairs and a Kingdra. Dragon is such a cool type, and one of the Elite 4 is Dragon type, I think, in Gen 1. And has so much cooler Pokemon in Gen 1. Claire, you can do better than that. You can do better than that, hon. What's Price got going on? Apparently he's aged 55 plus. And he has... Okay, he's not very dressed up for the occasion. In this... He has a seal, a dugong. I love Pillow-Swine. Okay, the Pillow-Swine alone is better than this lady's entire setup. I hate to say it. And now we have Big Man, Chuck, and the remaining Faulkner. Who's... Oh, bird type. I was saying, I'm probably going to go Faulkner here. I like the birds. What's Chuck going on? Relatives, wife. Eye color black, yo. That's kind of sick, though. Oh, Primape's awesome. I love Primeape. And Poliwrath's pretty cool. Water fighting is an interesting little matchup there. Or synchronized. What do they call? What do they call that? Synergy? Is that a word they use in the Pokemon industry? Pidgey and Pidgeotto. Look, okay, Pidgey's an absolute snoozer. Pidgeotto is kind of cool. I like Pidgeotto and Pidgeot. A bird type gym could have been really excited. I think bird is probably one of my favorite types. Or flying apparently is what it's called. Who would have known? A bird type gym could have been really cool. I think the Primeape edges it, and some of it's unfortunate because like you can only like how exciting is he going to be as the first gym? You know what I mean? So maybe later in the game, I think it could have been much cooler. But he's the first gym. He's got to take the hit on that one. Although he does kind of look like Shane, so apologies to my husband. And I've closed the view thing again. So matchup mode. There we go. So now we have we've already done this. Yeah, the thing is we've done this already. So then this will be this bloke, and then what have we got going on? Fella over here. Okay. This outfit is so much cooler than the sprite that it showed on here. Maybe it's an age thing. He's a bit younger here. The coat's pretty cool. He's got this like scarf going on. This dude has interesting facial hair and like no nipples. So I don't know what's going on there. Although he's doing fist. I am slightly inclined to magnetate towards fist, towards the collective Lommels. And see, I didn't notice that before. I was about to go this way because I like his outfit. I've got to do it for the fist. This one goes out to my fist homies. This one goes out to my faves. And then, again, see, this is tough now. I think this guy looks a little bit cooler, and he's ghost type, which is cooler than fighting type in my opinion. Even though, when it's real ghost Pokemon, and when it's not just like, ooh, it's a mug, but it has a face on it, and like ghostly ectoplasm coming out of it. It's got ghost cum in it, and then that's the whole thing. Some ghost Pokemon is very the ghost type is very one end and the other. There are some absolute dope little boys in there, and then there's some like just absolute stinkers in terms of design. However, his were pretty cool. Here's the Haunter and the Gengar. I'm not gonna lie, maybe this is a stupid thing to base it on. I'm inclined to go with Fist Gang on this one. Dude, I'm telling you, that my favorite people on the planet. I see the fist. You expect me not to hit that one back? This one goes out to Fist Gang. Fist Gang or don't bang. And then there we go. That's gonna be my generation 2. Won by Fist. Won by my friends. Because I don't even remember his name. But I don't remember this guy's name either, so it doesn't really matter. So, that said, I think these are my 2 brackets. I'll log in a minute so I can save those. I think that's going to do it for this one, because I need to go eat right now. So, that's gonna end it there. Thank you guys for watching. I guess next we'll do... I guess we can do 2 each, maybe? I guess if this took half an hour anyway, maybe that'll work, even if I have more time tomorrow, which is a 50-50. Maybe we can do... Yeah, I guess we'll do 2 each. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Either way, though, thank you for watching. If you haven't already... if you're watching this, I assume you already know who Josh and NSL are, but if you haven't, click the links in the description. Their videos, like I said, NSL has already started the ball rolling, and Josh said... when he gets around to it, I don't know exactly when, but he's going to do it as well at some point. So go subscribe to them, see their opinions. They're both, Josh in particular is definitely much more informed than I am. That said, thank you guys for watching. I hope to start some Pokemon content. I don't know what else will come over the course of the month. I've been toying with doing a series. A Pokemon series for like honestly about a year straight now, and just haven't quite gotten around to it because I just haven't had the motivation to get it started. Maybe the Pokemon content could be the motivation to finally get my Pokemon series started. Who knows? Probably not. That said, thank you for watching. I appreciate you all, and I'll see everyone later. Have a great weekend. It's Friday, so go and get down because you've got it. Love you guys. Later. Bonk.